Haley Laura Ebert. The day I asked you to marry me is honestly one of the happiest in my life. From what I can remember, after kneeling down, I kind of forgot everything I was going to say, including the words, "Will you marry me?" So now that we're standing here in front of everyone, I guess now is as good of a time as any to fix my mistake and officially ask you, will you marry me? Okay, good. I'm really glad we got that out of the way finally.
Welcome to the beautiful city of Bend, Oregon. Thank you all for journeying to be here to celebrate this moment with us today. Haley and Eddie, take a moment to look at all the family and friends who made this journey to see you today. They have traveled from Portland, Los Angeles, the Bay Area, Washington, New York, and Tennessee. Talk about a community. Haley and Eddie had a very close community at Santa Clara, and they excelled at bringing everyone together. Then came the day they decided to move to Portland. I won't lie, it was tough to see two of my closest friends leave the community they had helped build. But every visit to them has been a journey full of laughter, love, rain, and plenty of craft beer.
Oh my God. You look so beautiful. You look so beautiful. Should we get married?
Yeah.
Do you remember when we first met? I sure do. It was sometime in early September. I do remember seeing and finally meeting that gorgeous girl who lived down the hall from me. I remember our early friendship, spending lots of nights in Third Lounge, with Jeff of course, having conversations just about everything. Now almost 10 years later, I'm so lucky to have grown up with you. Your love has taught me so much about the world, and even myself. Although I sometimes used to feel lonely, and that I was not enough, your love has changed me because it taught me to love myself.
From the first moments we held you, we knew our role as your parents was to protect and cherish you always. Today, as we look at you in your beautiful wedding gown with your handsome husband, we can't help but feel a mix of emotions. Pride for the incredible woman that you have become, and a sense of nostalgia for our little girl sitting in our laps.
Eddie, we know you will love and you will care for Haley, not because of what you say, but simply in the way you look at her. A successful marriage is not about finding someone you can live with, but finding someone that you can't live without. We know you have found this with Haley.
It's an honor to love you, Eddie. I feel overwhelmingly lucky and proud to be standing beside you today. Since our earliest days of freshman year, you saw me how I wanted everybody to see me. And I knew how special it was to have someone so unforgettable think that I was so unforgettable too. Today is not the beginning of you and me. It feels unbelievable that January will be 10 years of us. In 10 years, we became friends, then we became best friends, then we kissed, then we started dating. Then we fell in love, studied abroad, graduated, got our first jobs, moved to Portland, bought a house, and built a life that I am so proud of. I promise to love who you used to be, who you are now, and who you hope to become. I love you so much.
Take a moment to reflect on every major decision and important experience that you've had over the years. Although you surely had no way of knowing at the time, each of these life events have led to right now. Go for it, shatter glass. Eddie and Haley, by the power vested in me by the state of Oregon, I happily pronounce you husband and wife. It is my pleasure to introduce you for the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Kalinsky.
Everybody, please raise a glass to the Kalinskys. May they continue to find love, adventure, and just a little bit of mischief for all the years to come. I love you both. Cheers.